Hello, and thank you for joining me today. We're here in my garage. I'm going to do a quick review of the Canyon Spectral AL 6.0, specifically the 2018 model. And at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys my opinion on how it rides, where it excels, where it may not do as well, and maybe place it in a category for a certain type of rider. So stick around and enjoy the video. The Canyon Spectral is Canyon's all-mountain and trail bike. It has a KS-Lev Integra 150mm dropper post. It runs Guide R 4-piston brakes with a 200mm rotor up front and a 180mm rotor in the rear. The front is supported by a RockShox pike with 150mm of travel. The rear has 140mm of travel supported by a RockShox Deluxe shock. The drivetrain is the Ample GX Eagle 12-speed. The wheels are DT Swiss M1900 spline. The frame also fits a water bottle and has a Canyon toolbox spot. Lastly, it came with Maxxis Recon 2.6 in the rear and a DHF in the front. The Canyon Spectral has a go anywhere, do anything attitude, which makes you want to look for new lines and explore new trails. It does well on flowy, smooth trails where the 2.6 tires give you confidence to rail corners. It is also a very capable climber where the 12-speed Eagle and supportive suspension ensure most of your energy is productive. The rear shock has a manual lockout to help you make easy work of even the longest climbs. 780mm bars along with the 27.5-inch wheels makes the bike extraordinarily agile, devouring even the tightest corners. The 140mm suspension soaks up small bumps at speed, but also gives you enough travel to send it off any features you want to conquer. So, what do I think of the bike? Well, I think for the rocky terrain that we have out here, it is just a phenomenal bike. I think for the price, it's hard to beat. It's right there with the YT Gypsy. There were a few things I didn't like about the bike. The main one is the integrated seat collar. It just tends to squeak, and I'm constantly maintaining it, pulling out the seat post, cleaning it, putting in friction paste to ensure it doesn't squeak, but the squeak always comes back, and so I do this about once a month to get rid of it. It's not the end all, but I like silent bikes, and so this is kind of annoying. It would be nice if I could get rid of that squeak for 6 months to a year, so I don't have to maintain it quite as much. Another thing, I was out on a ride and I sheared my free hub body, completely just sheared the metal. I think it was a manufacturing defect. I don't think steel should shear that easily, but I sent a picture of it to DT Swiss. Within a few days I had a new one and I was out riding again. Haven't had issues since then. The last thing, Canyon had a recall on their rear chainstays because some of them were cracking. Mine didn't show any signs of cracking, but they sent me a chainstay anyways. I took my bike and the chainstay to a bike shop. They did the repair. I sent the receipt to Canyon and they reimbursed me for all of it. Not really that big of a headache, maybe 2 days in the shop and it was all covered. And like I said, my bike didn't even have any signs of the cracking. So Canyon was just being generous and ensuring that my bike was safe for me to ride and wasn't going to have any issues in the future. So I really respect that. I think overall my experience with Canyon customer service has been really good. I heard it's been kind of hit or miss, but for me it's been awesome. I really enjoyed it. Overall, I think it's one of the best bikes you can buy for your money, especially if you're in rocky terrain and you're not really a speed demon. You're looking for techie, fun, bouncy type rides, then pick up the Canyon Spectral. You're gonna love it. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please like and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and we'll catch you on the next review.